Hey, everybody. Tammy here. It has been a hot minute since I have been live. So I wanted to hop on and share what I love doing, caring, sharing, and educating. And today's live I'm doing, hey, Clinton. Thanks for hopping on there, bud. So today's topic is, are you aligned? Are you in alignment with your passions? And you know, we all grow up getting asked that question, what do you want to be when you grow up? And so many people feel that you can only have one passion, one main passion in life as to what you want to do. And I can honestly say I really, growing up, I didn't really know what I wanted to be when I grew up. And my life was a little in turmoil. So I didn't have that passion, that number one thing I wanted to do as a career when I grew up. And at a very young age, I became a mother. So, I went through school. I started waiting tables. I became a young mother. I had my first child at 19. By the age of 23, I already had 3 children. So that's what my life was focused on, was that family. And in my mind, I never visualized myself as having a career or having a passion outside being a loving, caring mother, wife, and having friends. And so, like I said, so many people feel that you can only have that one thing that you can truly be passionate about, and that is so far from the truth. You can have multiple things that you can be passionate about. I most recently did a passion test where I gave my top 10 passions. I turned around and through this passion test came out with my top 5 passions. And in return, I'm aligning my passions with my goals. So what I didn't know way back when is I can have multiple passions and I can put them into action, put them into motion. And that's what I want to be here for today, is to help people and see, are your passions aligned with your goals? Are your passions aligned with the life that you're in now? Are you reaching for those desires, those wants, those dreams that you've had throughout your life? And we all go through different phases. And as I said, I was that young mother. I waited tables. And it wasn't until my late 20s that I decided that I wanted to go the accounting route. Hey, Kathy. Thank you, everybody, for hopping on. And as I am sharing this information, please drop in the comments where you're tuning in from. I love to see how far my lives are reaching out, and let me know if you have questions or if any of this is benefiting you in any way. So like I said, in my late 20s, I decided to go after that accounting degree, and I really thought that that was the only career that was going to be suitable for me. I felt like that was going to be my lifelong career. And as I got going through that, as my children grew, as I became a grandmother, I started questioning, exactly what I wanted out of life. I was then an empty nester, it's like, is this what I want to do the rest of my life? And for me, I've always been that person that wanted to help people. I've always been, you need sleep, child. I love you. My son's hopping on here. So I've always been that person that has wanted to find ways to help people, that giver, that any situation, I want to fix it. I want to make everything good, And so one of my passions has always been helping people. And I was able to get into an at-home job where that's what I'm doing. That's my passion, is to help people. And I've really succeeded and excelled in this business for that reason. And I got to tell you, I'm going to be outright personal. I'm going to share with you what I found out my top 5 passions were. And then I'm going to explain to you how I'm aligning those passions with my goals, with my business, my life, my personal life, and how I make this work and how you can do the same. And so many people make those New Year's resolutions. We are, mid-January, people made those New Year's resolutions, and It's a proven fact that 6 months later, over 54% of the people have not kept that New Year's resolution. They have failed at keeping that New Year's resolution. And why is that? Why is that? So we're going to kind of try to help fix those things and help you understand why that is and how you can take your goals, you can take your New Year's resolutions and have a way to make them last, to make them go on. So like I said, I'm going to share with you my top 5 passions that I came out with. One was attracting like-minded people. I like people like myself. I love people in general, but I totally relate to people who are overcomers, who are survivors of things that has happened in their life, but don't use them as their story. That is my past. My story is moving forward. My story is my journey I'm in now. I don't live in the past. The only time I look back is to see how far I've come. And that's the type of people I like to attract. The other thing was family time. I love my family, my children, my grandchildren, our extended family. I love, support, and family, and spending those times making memories with them. The third thing was inspiring others globally. Just what I'm doing now. I want people to know that you can overcome, you can survive. And I reach out to people that's been through some of the same things that I have to let them know there is that possibility. You can do this. You get that mindset right. When you get your mind right, almost anything is possible, guys. You can overcome. Quit looking behind you. Quit looking in the past. Quit living in the past. You can't change the past you. You can't change the past things that's happened, but you can change that path that you're leading onto your future, that journey that you are on now. That is what you can change. The number 4 thing was financial freedom. That's what I'm working my butt off for now with my at-home business, to excel, to grow, to help other people become financially free, and to just keep working towards that. There's ups and downs. There's some plateaus. But the one thing that's consistent in my journey is I never quit. I never quit, and I keep moving forward. So that's one of the main things that I really, really encourage people. And the top, the fifth thing on my top 5 passions was to become a trainer of mindset and leadership, and to help others do the same thing. So those are my passions. Those are the things that I'm passionate about. Attracting like-minded people, family time, inspiring others globally, financial freedom, and becoming a trainer of mindset and leadership. So with that, I'm aligning my passions with my goals. And I'm doing things to make those passions a reality. Attracting like-minded people. I am reaching out to people that have been through the same thing as me, that are going through the same thing as me, that are on this journey, this like-minded mindset, on this journey to succeed, to have nothing but success. Yes, there is going to be little failures throughout your journey. But the thing is you keep moving forward. It's not how many times you fall, it's how many times you get your ass back up. You can fall 9 times, but as long as you get up 10, that's all that matters. So that is the key factor in this. The family time. I made it now where I am free. I have that freedom to be able to help with my grandchildren. I have that freedom that I'm now going to go visit my son in Alabama this weekend. I have that freedom that I can go meet my husband for lunch or have coffee with a friend and still work my business and still make an income for my family. So that was something that was so important to me. Inspiring others globally. The same thing with becoming a trainer of mindset and leadership is the same thing, is getting out here, explaining things, training, and helping people. I am always working on self-development. I'm always working at growing myself personally, spiritually, emotionally, and I continue to grow. I don't want to be stagnant. I continue to find ways to excel in every area of life. And that financial freedom, I work at that daily. I mean, who isn't working at financial freedom? Who isn't trying to better themselves? You know, investing, saving, doing what you need to do. So that is the things that I like to help people to understand. And like I said, you don't have to have that one passion. You know, was it to be a police officer? Was it to be a nurse? You know, was it to be a stay-at-home mom? But you can have more than just that one passion. And I encourage you to explore that, to reach out. What are some hobbies you love? What are some things you like to do that makes you feel happy here and here? When I do something, I do it with all my heart and all my soul. When I'm talking about my passions, I'm feeling it from deep within. I'm setting myself up. I'm setting those vibrations in the universe, guys, where I am just manifesting it like crazy. I speak it into every day. So try something new. If you have no idea what your passions are, what you want, try something new. Whether it's a sport, whether it's a hobby, whether it's going to the gym, try it. Get out there, explore, and find something to be passionate about. Because makes such a difference in your life when you have something that you can truly be passionate about and not just one thing. Here are the things that I do that helps is write it down. Guys, I write it down every day. And I just watched a self-development video, and this lady, and I'm gonna get into this practice. The things that she's wanting, her passions, the things she's wanting to achieve in life, the things that she's wanting to achieve in her goals, she writes them down 15 times every day. So like for me right now, I'm trying to rank up in my business. So every day I'm going to write, I am 25K. I am 25K. I'm going to write that 15 times every single damn day. And I'm going to bring that into my mind. It's keeping it into my mind. It's keeping me focused. And with that focus, I have a goal. I have a plan. And that's how you make things happen. And the other thing is schedule a time and a place to make this happen. If your goal is to start working out, get on your planner and write down that you're going to work out and what day you're going to do it, where you're going to do it. Are you going to work out at the gym? Are you going to work out at home? Are you going to work out at a friend's house? And you write that plan down. Because when you see it and it's in that planner and it's scheduled in your day, you're going to see it and you are more likely, you are 43% more likely to do that task if you write it down. And have a backup plan. Things happen. Kids get sick. People get called into work. Have a backup plan. Okay, this is when I'm going to work out. But if anything happens as a fail-proof, safe zone, I'm going to schedule this day just as a backup. So have that backup plan for those goals that you're setting in place. Write them down. Schedule them a date, a time it's going to happen, where it's going to happen, and have that backup plan. The other thing is... When you are writing these goals down and you're looking at them, it's keeping it up in your head. It's keeping it in your mind on a constant basis to where you are, like I said, 43% more likely to make that happen. Send updates to a friend. When you are, say, on a weight loss goal, send updates to a friend. Let them know your success, your wins. Let them know if you have a plateau. Have somebody you can communicate with and have an accountability partner. People that have accountability partners are 95% more likely to succeed in that goal. So if you have your New Year's resolutions and you're working on them instead of letting them go by the wayside in 6 months, like what is it, 54% of the people ixnay their New Year's resolution in 6 months, write those goals down. Speak them into every day. Have that backup plan. Have that accountability partner. And then you are golden because you are seeing it every day. You are speaking it into reality. You know, I can't say enough. You can't control your past. You can't control what you did last week because it's already done, guys. So quit fretting on it. Quit fretting on what you failed to finish, what you failed to do, and concentrate on what's going forward. Concentrate on that journey that you're leading into. That's what you can make the difference in. That's what you can change. Change that mindset. Get that mind right because that is so important. It is so important to have your mind right. And, you know, there's so many people that are concentrating on what they don't want. I don't want to be in debt. I don't want to have to work every day. I don't want to have to take the garbage out. I don't want. And that's all they're concentrating is on everything they don't want. I don't want to gain weight. I don't want to stay up all night. Well, let's change the tune of this plan, guys. Let's change the tune of this plan. Quit concentrating so much on what you don't want. Flip that switch and start concentrating on everything you do want. What you are thinking, you are attracting. What you are thinking, you're bringing into your life. You're attracting into your life and you're bringing into reality. So when you flip that switch and you're thinking of everything you do want, everything you are going to make happen, instead of, I don't want to gain 5 pounds, you're saying, I am so happy that I am getting healthy and losing weight. I am so happy I'm getting healthy and losing weight. This is my goal. I'm so happy that I'm getting a budget and I'm getting myself on track. Even if at that moment, in that situation, you have no way to get yourself on track at that specific moment, you keep speaking that into every day, into existence. Because the more you think it, the more you say it, the more you're going to put it into reality. The more you're going to find those steps to make it happen. The more you're going to be thinking about the goals that you need to succeed, those baby steps to make that big win. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. And all you need is one thing, guys. One step. That's all you need today is one step. That's the thought and belief that you can do it. That's the only step you got to start out with. But I thank you guys so much for hopping on. I thank you for joining me. Keep working at it, guys. Keep working at those passions. Work at those goals. Get those passions aligned with your goals and make them work. Make them work. If you don't have any idea what your top passions are, message me. I have a test I can do with you, absolutely free. It's on my own time, to let you know how to align yourself with your passions, how to align yourself with your passions in your life, in your business, in your goals. So you guys have an amazing day. I thank you for hopping on. I am sorry it's been a hot minute since I've been live, but I absolutely love jumping on and seeing all my loves out here. I thank you again. Smash that heart button. Let me know that you've received some kind of benefit from this video today. Drop in the comments where you're tuning in from. And this is Tammy, caring, sharing, and educating, signing out. Peace, babies.